Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Knox, Soviet Global Command 5.3. Okay, here we go with tech. PGM, Advanced Logistics, Advanced ASF, Chemical, Advanced Sonar, Advanced Airborne. That's a definite yes. That's a yes. I think everything else is no's. Nope. We have a success on Advanced ASF. Yeah. That requires a 7. So, Advanced Logistics goes to stage 3. And it's going to help the Soviet this turn. And then Advanced ASF goes to stage 2. And if they're blue, Advanced Airborne is complete. Now they're cracking open the vodka and doing some singing and dancing in Moscow right now. Those were some good rolls. Really helped them. Oh, now I got to sort because I had to borrow colors from. Okay, there we go. All right, now that we've done, let's just have a look at the tech chart. We haven't done that for a while. There you go. Let's see how it stands. Okay. Diplomacy. The Soviets are again going to try to talk Saddam Hussein into a military pact this time. Their shipment of Franklin's may have gotten through. We'll see. Nope, not this time. No joy. Okay, so this 5 can be used in purchase mode. What would they like to have? What would they like to have? I'm thinking, yes. They're going to take that 5 and they're going to spend it on an attack chopper. There we go. Okay, so we are on to aid in purchase. The Soviets are giving India a fighter for 6 and a spag for 3, which is 9 minus 4 leaves a net cost of 5. Now, since the Soviets completed advanced manufacturing last turn, they have decided they are going to start 2 minor army bases for free. If you complete advanced manufacturing, the first stage of a multi-stage facility build is free, and you get -1 on the final stage to complete it. So the next turn, they can spend 10 to finish those 2 bases instead of 12. If that's what they want to do. So that's there. We've got a backfire for 6. We got 2 airborne for 6. We got an amphib for 6. 2 Marines for 8. A field artillery for 2. And an attack chopper for 5. Okay. Combat. As you probably guessed, the Soviet is going to do his best to try to finish off the Iranian. So, the ASF from Volgograd 1, 2, 3 down here to attack. The mech and the SPAG from Tabriz will come over to join. The SPAG from Afghanistan will join, and the SAM from Turkmenistan will join. And that will be it. Yeah, that'll be it for combat. And the Iranian fighter will be on air superiority for round 1. So there's no first strikes. Let's get the ASF in there to start, see what happens. He misses. Okay, now we've got 2 SPAGs and a SAM. Everybody's rolling 2s. No, everybody's rolling 1s because of the mountains. Okay, they all missed. The Iranian fighter defends on air superiority. And look at that. He got a hit. So the Soviet ASF has to be taken as a casualty. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot one roll. I forgot to roll for that mech that attacked. So the Soviet ASF is definitely a casualty. I did forget to roll for the mech that came out of Tabriz. So he's looking for a 2. Did not get it. Oh, well, now the SPAGs and the SAM have to go to the retirement box. Well, Tehran has proven to be a tough nut to crack. I thought they would be able to get it done. The mech is going to have a go. He's going to try again. Still looking for a 2. Didn't get it. Fighter defends. 12, he misses. Okay, the fighter's orange and the mech is yellow. Yep, the fighter killed the mech. So that's that. No joy for the Soviet in Tehran. Bad news. All right, that's it for combat. Non-combat. No, I'll have to go around here with you anyway so that you can see it. And I guess I do have other stuff to do up here. The 2 paramilitary from Northern Caucasia go to Southern Caucasia, along with the same. Now over here, this Marine from Murmansk goes down here to Leningrad. This frigate from N1 goes over here to A9 and goes in port with the rest of the fleet there in Murmansk. That fleet card now has a cruiser, an amphib, a destroyer, 2 frigates, and 2 diesel boats. Okay. Back out here a ways. is. There we go. The 3 SSNs here in A9 are going to duplicate what their partners did on the last turn. That's why the Soviets aren't declaring war on anybody this turn. They want to get these 3 SSNs broke out into the Atlantic while they're still at peace. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here to A3. Take those up while I'm here. Let's see here. While I'm here, the ASF in Murmansk has a vertical arrow, so he is going to air redeploy. And then I'm going to move this over here so I don't forget. So he air redeploys. You guessed it, down here to Cuba to stand watch over that backfire. Get all this stuff out of my hand. And as long as we're doing that type stuff, since the Soviets moved to stage 3 of advanced logistics, they now have 1 heavy airlift per turn. So they are going to take this field artillery from Leningrad and they are heavy airlifting it into Angola to join up with the airborne there. Now over here, the 3 SSNs that were already in A3 go 1, 2, 3 down here to A26. There's that. The lone SSN in A19 goes 1, 2, 3 down here to join his buddy in A39. And I believe that's going to be it for non-combat. Let me get this stuff out of my hand and then I'll have a gander at my notes real quick. Yep, I'm thinking that's it. Okay, so now we're placing units. So get everybody gathered up here. And grab the camera. And here we go. Back around to here. Okay, the field artillery is built at the major army base in Leningrad. The amphib is built at the major shipyard here in Leningrad, which I guess we'll say is where these guys are in port. So they're all on the same card now. The backfire is built at the major air base in Murmansk. The attack chopper is built at the major air base in Murmansk. 2 Marines and 2 Marines and 2 airborne are built at the major army base in Murmansk. Okay. Yeah, we have musical accompaniment. You know what I meant. The 2 minor army bases go on the build chart. I only got one roundel out there because I changed my mind after I did this and decided to build two. So there's two Soviet minor army bases there. The under construction markers have been placed in Tabriz and Shiraz. All right, that's it for placing units. Give India a recruitment roll. Miss. Okay, deliver aid. The fighter goes up here to New Delhi. And the SPAG goes there in Hyderabad. Actually, because that, we forgot a non-combat move for these guys. Their SAM moves up there to New Delhi. Okay, there we go. That's how we want that. Okay, aid has been delivered. Collect money. Soviets sit there at 38. You can see where everybody else is sitting. So 30 and a 5 and 3 ones makes 38. Let's see. No, they didn't capture anything this turn, so there's no battle stars. Ozark outpost. Over and out.